Hey y'all, it's Kadisha and I'm back with another video. Today I wanted to talk about being a woman of, or man, sorry, of your word. And the reason why I always talk about like stuff that's of course happening in my life. And so I say, something that you don't like in other people, you have to make sure that this is something that you're not doing. And when I say being a person of your word, doesn't necessarily say follow through with your actions. It's like, yeah, of course, do that. But also telling somebody to do something and then, or this is the way they should do or something, but that's not what you do. And I'm laughing, but of course it's not funny because I was working with this individual and they were telling me all this stuff about work or whatever, and they were like, yeah, you do this, this, and this, and they were just kind of laying out the law. But then when it was time for them to actually do the work that they have kind of trained me to do, they didn't do it, and I'm just like. And like I said, this isn't about the individual particularly. It's about me looking within myself and saying, like, do I do that? Do I tell people to, this is the way you should act or this is the way you should talk? But I'm not actually living up to what I'm telling other people they should be doing. And of course, when you're at a job or something, that's very annoying. But if you're trying to, of course, have a friendship, it can make you like look at them, I guess, judge their credibility. And not to say that you're wrong for doing that, because you're not, we judge everything, versus what we're going to eat and where, or what we're not going to eat or what we're not going to wear. We judge everything. And so I'm just actually coming on here to tell y'all, the importance of basically speaking, not only speaking what you look at me, and I ain't editing this, so it's gonna be like this, but allowing your actions to speak louder than your words. That's where we're going. Yeah, so yeah, and like I said, this is not a place where I'm coming like, oh yeah, she knows everything or she's perfect or anything like that, because no, that's a struggle for me. It's like I have to realize whatever I say, and even if it's a little kid who's hearing it, like that little kid is actually listening to what I'm saying, but they're also watching what I'm doing. And so if I want to be a person of course, integrity and have a great character, I have to remember that those things are important. And I can't fake those things. I can't act like this, when I get on here, but then my friends or my family realize like she is not the way she acts on this camera, And so people, they don't take light of that. Like they really expect you to do what you say. And that's a good thing, because you should not just say stuff and then not follow through. I can remember, I work at, well, I guess it's not really important, but I had this client, and she was telling me about where I think it was her dad was doing work with this individual. And like, of course, this was like a long time ago before contracts. Like what you did, basically what you said is what people expected. So like the only thing you do, you shake hands and it's like, that's it. And she was saying how this guy didn't follow through with what he said, and it just broke her dad's heart. And I was thinking, her dad will be really brokenhearted now. He will be really brokenhearted now, because of course that's why we have contracts, because it's just like, it's legal binding. You signed your name to this, so hey, you got to do what you say. But a lot of times now, no buts. However, if we don't sign a contract, we think we can do or say what we want and it's going to be okay. And it's just like, we need to really take into consideration the things that we're saying to people, and not just to people, to ourselves, because I be trying to exercise, I'm trying to eat right, and I'm like, I'm gonna do this, and then I slip off and I do it. And not to say you're gonna do everything what you said, because I'm putting into consideration, of course, the emergencies happen, and so you may not be able to follow through with something you committed to, but it's just like letting the person know, like, hey, this is what happened, so and so. But if this is keep happening, then they're thinking like this is not a person of their word. They don't believe whatever they say, and I can't believe whatever they say because apparently their words mean nothing. And so, yeah, I wanted to come on here to talk about that, but also have you to reflect in your own life, because this isn't something where we're bashing other people like, hey, yeah, so-and-so needs to look at this because they're not a person of their word. It's like, no, what do I do? Do I say something and then do something else? Or am I the person who actually, say whatever I mean and then I mean whatever I say? So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about that. Like I said, I never want to talk for a long time because I can ramble. Ask my family. But I hope you guys are having a good day. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next video.